All right, yo, welcome, boys and girls of the Mirror Cult, to the new Mirror Recap episode. I hope this is going to be like the new format for us. We're going to have more guests here and there, but mostly it'll probably be Coach Aldo, Arashi, and yeah, today it's not Arashi, not the classic. We actually have Coach Aldo with us. Coach, how you doing?
Sup, I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Right after M7, this is, by the way, post-Kelra announcement. We just got it. It was like, I think 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago that we got the information that Kelra has just joined. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Kelra just joined ONIC. That's crazy.
Damn.
And Adi's out, CW's head coach. So we just got that information, but that'll be for a different episode. We're here to talk about M7. So where do we start? I think we go all the way from WildCard first, right? Because I think we had similar expectations.
Yep.
I think we thought it was going to be Virtus Pro and Guangzhou Gaming that made it through.
Yeah.
What do you think happened, dude? Because Zone did it, but Boostgate was the bigger surprise.
Yeah. I think, Wildcard was, it's in the name. It's very wild, I might say.
Yeah.
The games were amazing. Like, the best of 5, it's like one of the best of 5 in the M series, I think, because there was the intense, everything. The game was epic, the back and forth and everything. But when it's a best of 5, everything can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the favorite teams won't be winning. You know, it's just that kind of stuff that happens. And but it's very, very surprising that Team Zone and Bootsgate were the one that qualified to the M series, to the main stage, right?
Yep.
Main stage, and they put up a good fight, and
They did.
yeah, I mean, for Guangzhou and Virtus Pro, it's just kind of unlucky, I would say, very unlucky. But at that time, I think Bootsgate and Team Zone were playing better.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so too. I think they just had the nothing to lose mentality. What's crazy is Guangzhou Gaming got reverse swept, guys. That's literally what happened in the Chinese qualifiers against Yanfeng Yaoguai. But I think we move on now. I think at this point, we've already, a lot of people have already spoken about that. We just want to touch a little bit on the subject. I think Virtus Pro completely choked. Yeah. That's my opinion. I think they were the better team compared to Boostgate. They had really good macro. They had great micro. I think it was just the mental. Yeah. And in my opinion, a lot of the drafts were kind of shit.
Yeah.
In the grand finals, like in the qualifying stage. Now we move on to the Swiss stage. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of good big takeaways instantly as we get to Swiss stage. I think we start with the lows first. Because after a top 4 finish from GOTF, Claudia, it's not your water, bro. After a top 4 finish in GOTF, I didn't expect Dianfeng Yaoguai to go 0-3, dude. My GOAT Super Ken, who's now in RQ, by the way. We'll talk about that later again, but the fuck happened? What are your thoughts on Dianfeng Yaoguai, bro?
I mean, it's always that, that one tournament before M series that kind of mess things up. I might say,
even for you,
even for me back then, during the MPLI days, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the preparation, maybe, or they're taking it lightly, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what happened behind the door, or because that kind of performance is just, it should be reflect on what they prepare, right? Yeah. Like, if you prepare well, take example for Alter Ego. I think they prepare so good for the stage.
They did.
Damn, they're so well prepared, and at the at the contrast, we see like DFYG. I don't think they're preparing quite well for the FC stage. Maybe they're still. I mean, last year they're competing for M series tour. It
was KBG, and it was the same. It was 0-3 KBG. So the Chinese teams in M series haven't done anything so far, because in M5 they didn't even qualify. Wait. Oh, right, M6, Yanfeng Yaoguai were so close to qualifying. The whole pause situation against Ulfednar.
Yeah.
But the Chinese teams haven't been able to do much in the actual M series main stage. So, do you think it's just because they're left behind? Because now they actually play in the global server. It used to be China played in their own server, and then after qualifying, then they would practice the main server. So the fact that they have main server heroes now, it shouldn't have been a problem, right? Yeah. Especially because they got Super Ken Veldora, Sasa Long. They have really good components already who know about the game. Yeah. I think they have really bad players, though, in my opinion. I think for Dianfeng Yaoguai, when it comes to this meta, like specifically this meta. Because Lung, he's great on Moskov, he's great on marksman, but whenever you put him on a fighter, it's just impossible for him to perform, dude. I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard from like people from behind the scenes that Lung wants to be the main carry. He doesn't like it when he's the secondary carry, and when he's on fighters, that's kind of like what you need to do.
You cannot be the main carry.
So, yeah, I think that's the problem. But also, what's up with Yi1, bro? There's so many moves from this guy that's just like, damn. I think, especially with Ken out, Veldora out, I don't know how China's gonna look like next. I hope it does. I hope they look better because they have that one import thing. You know about that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
No
if you guys don't know,
right?
by the way, no jungle import, and they can only have one, right? One import. What do you think about the one import thing, dude? Because I'm not a fan.
I think they want to like improve like the local players. I think because that's the only reason why. But I don't know why it's only junglers. No right? junglers like
roll lock import. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen that too.
Do you think it's effective? Do you think they need those kind of things? Because like, I think in different titles as well, imports have always. There's never been a limitation like this for one region.
Yeah. Agree. I mean,
I like it.
I don't like it, but if you if you look at the bright side, I mean, the Chinese teams is improving, no? Like every M series, like if I'm not that one, the FYG is Swiss stage, right?
Yeah.
I think at least they're improving bit by bit, but looking at their performance, like especially after the GOTF things, it's very disappointing for sure.
It's weird, definitely. So I think we now move to like the next team that I want to talk about, and I think this is what most people wanted to watch as well, to listen to. ONIC with their, I think, shakiest ever start to a tournament, and usually I would say this is normal ONIC because that's what they always do, right? Even in GOTF when they ultimately won, their group stage run was horrible. They were bad in the group stage. They just kept on dropping games randomly. Their draft would look bad. The plays would look bad. And then they would just find their form in the middle of the tournament. But here, you never really saw them find that form. Like, they were just lost completely. From their first match against Boostgate, I was already concerned. But I was like, I guess it's normal ONIC. You know, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's not doubt ONIC yet.
Yeah.
And then they lost to Yangon. And then they lost to Spirit. And I'm like, okay. This is getting... What's going on? And I've heard from like other podcasts as well. KB, everybody saying that like, apparently there are issues between the players after the loss against Yangon. I'm not entirely sure how true that is because I think a lot of people, they overhype or they just like they overreact to those little things. Yeah.
I mean,
because usually it's
just discussions.
Yeah, because like even with the Hijome Age situation, or whenever a coach
it's just normal
fights with a player, or argues with a player,
it's normal.
It's very normal. It's actually healthy to have that argument, right? But yeah, what do you think happened to ONIC this M7? Just like their M7 run in general, not just Swiss.
Their M7 run in general, I think they're kind of disconnected from each other. Okay, that's what I feel like from watching their games. Like, Kibo is making his own play, like Sansmi is making his own play, Kai is making his own play. I think their best player in this M7 is Lutpi. Do you agree?
Actually, you're right. You're right.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Because Skylar is not doing well, other than playing the... I mean, even when the Claude was very prior, they didn't pick it too.
Do you think that's a miss in the draft, or is that... what is... I don't know. I have no idea.
I think the read on the meta.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I'm not saying so bad. Maybe like teams going into tournament, like when they think that this is the meta, and then they realize, oh, it's not. It's not the meta. They need to adapt, right? And like how fast they adapt, maybe affect ONIC. Like they don't play the Freya.
Yeah.
And when they play the Freya, Skylar
hits a wall,
and he also picked the wrong emblem.
Yeah.
And they still play Kalea Kadita when all about the mid lane was all about like fast clear and rotation. Yeah. And I mean the read on the mid, and they also don't play Sora. If I recall correctly,
Lutpi is the only guy who played Sora, so they don't have the flex.
But it was not good too, right?
It was because I remember he was actually the first guy who showed it on stage with concussive blast. Everybody was using Brave Smite, but before that we only saw it in WildCard. Before that, it was actually doing horrible even in WildCard. But it didn't do well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're banning Sora on the first pick, if I recall it correctly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think they first when they first picked they banned Sora. I mean, it's also it's like a sign that you cannot play that hero, right? And that happens like in every international tournament because the meta read doesn't change a lot, like like in the league, right, where there's patches, everything. So when you're in the tournament and you have the wrong meta read and then you need to adjust, it's quite difficult, to be honest. Like if I remember during the M4, like nobody can play Joy during my time in ONIC.
Yeah.
And the one that can play Joy is Kairi on the jungle, but the meta was Joy XP, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, it was Sanford.
It was Sanford. Yeah, it was the Joy XP meta. So that kind of thing happens, and it's how you adapt to it and how you like problem solving. I might say, like, okay, so the meta is like, do we want to try to play it? Do we want to try to learn it, or do we want to try to counter it? And I don't think ONIC found both.
Yeah.
In this M7, and that's why they're quite struggling.
It's sad to see, like, because I said this on broadcast as well when they were, I forgot who they were, TL, but they were up against TL before they got knocked out in game 2 when Skylar hit the wall with the Freya. I was like, dude, I've never seen ONIC panic like this, because it really felt like they were all over the place, dude. They have usually when you see ONIC, even when they're losing early game, you know that they'll be like, okay, we understand what we have to do in every position, in bad situations, even when we're down 10k, M5, if you guys remember against Bren, the comeback with Tigreal, with Keyboy, they know how to play while being behind. But here, it really seemed like they didn't even know how to play while they're ahead. Because against Alter Ego, that's the biggest one for me. They were ahead by quite a bit. They had the Lord as well, and they just randomly took a fight mid.
The Hellcard game?
Yeah, the Hellcard game. Yeah. I'm like, this looks like a BTR. This doesn't look like an ONIC. I'm being honest with you, right? If we look at just their gameplay, you cover their names, you would have never guessed that would be an ONIC game or ONIC performance.
I mean, from the Alter Ego game, like, that's where I put out the conclusion that they're not in sync. Like, Keyboy was doing his own thing at the far lane, and everybody's taking the fights 4v5.
And then the force from Keyboy to end the game as well. It's like, this is not Keyboy,
uncharacteristic, right?
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, even the last team fight where Keyboy was pushing the far lane and then Kairi with his Baxia, like, rolling to the Claude and Lilia at 22 minutes. 20 minutes. You cannot do that as a Baxi at 20 minutes in, and then you slam into Claude and Lilia. It's sad to see. Like they were like the favorites, right, to win it all because the addition of Skylar and everything. But
with them winning GOTF,
with them winning GOTF, but that's Mobile Legends for you. I mean, one meta change, like one thing, like the Freya popping off. Like,
it's a domino effect.
Yeah, it's a domino effect. Like if you can adapt, if you don't prepare for it, it's quite sad to see, to be honest.
And on the other side, we definitely got to see a team that benefited a lot from this meta. Alter Ego. We're gonna move on to Alter Ego next, and like, man, what a run, dude. Jeez, I don't know where to start when it comes to Alter Ego.
They're crazy.
I think everyone back at home, me, I think even you, we didn't really expect Alter Ego to be this kind of threat. Like we knew they were good. We knew they were going to be top 8 for sure. But how did they go from top 8 for sure, maybe like a top 5 finish would be good, to grand finals, going through, I think de facto, the most difficult, the scariest lower bracket of all time. TLPH on the Golden Road. SRG, who were looking really good at the time as well. What the fuck, dude?
And I think Alter Ego is like the opposite of ONIC. They have the correct meta read.
Yes. I think they pioneered the meta.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. They have the meta read on the draft. Like, if we're talking about meta read, it's all about the draft, right? Like, and how they play is just the usual gameplay and everything, right? And they have the right meta read. Like, even from the first game of Swiss, they pull up the Leomord Freya, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And that was the meta throughout the M7, right?
Yeah, they were the first ones to... Okay, Leomord and Freya. The Freya was first seen by Owl in the WildCard. But the Leomord Freya, the combination, the full brawl, basically Brawl 2.0.
Yeah, Brawl 2.0. Even if they pick it like the first phase, right? The first 3 picks, like and then
I was so shook by that, bro.
And then they prepared a Cloud counter, which is the Freya again.
Yeah,
which is the Freya again. Like, I mean, if I remember when it's still Switch, I chat you, right. Damn, Alter Ego is so fucking strong.
Yeah.
Like they have everything to answer for this meta,
Right.
and yeah, it's quite shown. Like the meta is correct. They prepare well, and their gameplay is amazing to watch. Like I haven't seen that kind of team for a while. Like it's kind of like it's like seeing a new Mobile Legends, like a new game of Mobile Legends.
It's very unique.
It's very unique. Yeah, it's very unique. Like it's just brawl, but with a meaning.
Yeah. I think that's why on broadcast, me, Leo, the boys, the casters, just the panel in general, we decided to call it Brawl 2.0 because you got to give a shout out to TLID. It really looks like TLID's M6 run, but with more chaos in a way, but also more control.
Yeah.
It's weird because when it's during the team fights, it's way more messy than M6 TLID. But before the team fights, before the storm, the comm is so... It's immaculate. Like it's really weird. They are able to go from gear 1 to gear 6 so quickly in the game, and like you said, it's a very different way to play MLBB.
Because usually if during my time in MLBB, like, people just take the objectives just like to bait and then to just CC retry, But Alter Ego is different. They just fuck the objectives, we go fight.
Exactly. I love that shit, right? I mean, as a caster, as a play-by-play caster, that's what I live for, I think it was Alter Ego Team Spirit. Dude, I don't know if I'll show a picture up there on screen, but I was sweaty as fuck. Like, actually dripping, even though the whole the whole stadium was air conditioned, and I was completely drenched in sweat because I was screaming on the top of my lungs. And it's because of Alter Ego. And the fact that Team Spirit were able to also, fight it out. It was Bomba Alice.
Yeah, Bomba Alice.
That didn't work out for Spirit. We'll get to Spirit. But yeah, I think I agree. Alter Ego just had what ONIC didn't. They had the read on the meta. And they also have the hero pool.
Yes, sir.
Because the hero pool is such a crucial point that we need to talk about. I think after the grand finals, a lot of people, it's become very easy to say, Alter Ego are only Freya. No Freya, no win.
Nah.
But I don't think so, dude.
Nope.
Like, yes, in the grand finals, that's true. But it wasn't just because Freya was banned. It was also because Aurora played in such a different way. Oh. But they played perfect. Well, we'll get to Aurora later. I just want to mention it because
I agree.
I don't like the disrespect on Alter Ego right now. Okay, they got 4-0. They got destroyed.
Yeah.
Can't take away from Aurora. But Alter Ego were good. No one were able to decipher how they were playing. No one were able to actually understand. Yeah. Even RC mentioned in Game 5, after Game 5, right? Yeah. And then Coach Zephyr is one of the best coaches, if not the best coach in the tournament. Yeah. Because he just never knows what he's talking about, what he's trying to draft, right? Like the Uranus pick, he was like, okay, he's going to go XP or gold.
Yeah.
Ghost jungle.
Nope, jungle.
I think the creativity of Zephyr is...
The understanding of the game, like the understanding of the MOBA itself.
And he took dude, the first time he touched MLBB, he watched Fnatic ONIC Philippines M6, and it took him 15 hours. He just binge watched all that, and he didn't know any of the heroes. He just he told me all he did was he looked at the mini map and he was like, okay, so this is how they're rotating. Yeah. We got to try to do this. I understand it now. Yeah.
I mean, that guy, he's a legend, eh?
Yeah.
Of course,
Mama aku di TI.
I mean, it's only Whitemon right next to him that's ever done that. His understanding about the game, about the MOBA itself, about the genre itself, is just so good.
Yep.
That's why he can do things like that. I can feel like he's playing, he's thinking this Mobile Legends to be more of his game, game before the Dota. Because he's playing because in Dota you don't need to play range carry always, right?
Yeah.
You play melee carry and just play with the tempo, and that's what Alter Ego do, right? They play with the tempo. They know when to fight. They know when to just give. But what I like about them the most is they never give objective for free.
Yeah.
They always trade for something. It's either they fuck you up when you're doing objectives, or they just take the exit kill. I like that.
I love the exit frags. Yes. That is something that's very underrated. Yes, the exit frags.
So good.
Yeah. For the people who don't know what exit frags is, it's a CS term.
Yeah.
And we don't usually use that term
in MOBA, no.
because we don't usually see that.
Yes.
Usually it's trades on the other side of the map, not like a trade where you just go for people who've already used resources. But I agree, that's something that we have been seeing more of.
Yeah.
I think in M7, it's already been there, by the way, but in M7 we saw more of that with Alter Ego. Because they would just go back and forth. They'll wait for the guy to go for Lord. And then when they go for Lord, they don't give a fuck. They don't even use the Retri on Lord. They're just like, all right, we go for the back. We go and
the exit frags,
charge.
Even from Turtle 1. Like, if they give the Turtle 1 and RF is just rotating, they just wait at the mid and they fuck everyone who's coming back to their lane. But what I love the most about Alter Ego is, like, again, they're a team that always comes into the game with always a fight. Like, I like how, like, if they don't have a Lord, they will always trap at the far lane.
Yes. Oh my god, that is so good. Yes. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
Yeah. But it got to a point where Aurora were like, we know.
Yeah.
In the grand finals, they tried to do the same thing, and they were like,
nah,
dude, we know.
That's why I said Edward there.
Yeah.
You cannot kill Edward.
Exactly. This is a classic Alter Ego thing. Yeah.
But that's what that's what win games for them, right?
Yeah.
Even in MPLI, they're doing it. Like, when I was coaching Navi, and when we were against Alter Ego, my prep was, if you get Lord, just play 2 lanes.
Yeah.
Just play 2 lanes, guys. They will trap the shit out of you at the long lane and they're doing it in the world stage, which is amazing.
No pressure for these rookies.
No pressure.
Everyone's first time.
Yeah.
Everyone. Even Nino. Since season 7, he's never made it to an international. Like, aside from MPLI, but MPLI it was online, right?
Yeah.
It was not the offline stage, and it's definitely not the world stage. Yeah. So the first ever world stage, that's why I didn't really expect them to do well, dude. Because I was like, they're new. Yeah. I don't think yes, TLID did it like just last season, but it was special. That's why it's special. You don't see that often. And then they're like, nah, turns out we can do it too. Yeah. And I think it's mainly because of the mentality that they have. Yeah. It's always like, well, maybe it's also because of the fan base that we're always like, okay, you're lucky.
No pressure, right?
But it plays to their advantage. They also feel like, dude, we've got nothing to lose. Yeah. Everyone thinks we're good, but we're not that good. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks we're top team, but we're not gonna win it. Yeah. So let's just enjoy, right? And they did enjoy, even against TLPH SRG. Apparently, that's what Zephyr said to the boys. He's like, guys, look at how crazy this is. Yeah. This is the fun of the game. This is why we play it. Why we play MLBB, why we compete. Great mentality. Anything else to add for Alter Ego?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Amazing run. Unlucky for the luckiest team.
Yeah. Their luck ran out.
But against that Aurora team, holy fuck.
By the way, fun fact, Alec was a part of ONIC Prodigy back in the day, and he was scouted by him and Mars. Yeah. With Niall, Lutpi.
Yeah, Lutpi.
Yeah, it was Owen back in the day. Alec was Owen, so that was when they were part of ONIC Prodigy. So, okay, now let's move on. We're not going to touch on the, Aurora just yet. We're going to save that for the final part of the video as well. I think we'll just do a quick team spirit run. We'll just like their run, it really felt expected, but it fell short. I wanted them to go finals. I'll be honest with you. I wanted Yangon Galacticos and Spirit to be finals.
Yeah, but both of them kind of choked, no?
I think,
Yangon, yeah.
I'm so disappointed,
I'm so sorry, Han, but what are you doing?
Yeah. There's no way to beat around the bush, bro. Like,
I'm so sorry, but what are you doing?
Apparently got tons of hate from the Burmese fans, and it makes sense, right? But it's kind of sad. Yeah. He is a new player. Yeah. He's not real. Well, he's not technically new, but on the world stage, he's new.
It's their first time, right?
Yeah. It is everyone except for Stitch and Lena's first time. Because Stitch and Lena were there at M5 with Burmese Ghouls.
Okay.
So even Coach Marv's, it was his first time.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess we just combine Yangon and Spirit because it's going to be a short... for me, Yangon, they had one strategy. That's it. They had the Hellcat roam. That's the only strategy... and I guess Han on utility jungle. Yeah. Which I still stand by the way. I said before the tournament, if they get the Hellcat, if they get the Baxia or like the utility jungle for Han, he's a really good player. Yeah. I think maybe even top 3 utility jungle, just pure utility jungle for M7 would be Han. But that's why every team were like, yeah, no, we're going to ban the Boxer, we're going to ban the Fredrin. Fuck you, play the Guinevere. The Guinevere, pretty shit in M series. This M series. I think only won once, dude. Guinevere.
Yazuke.
Yes, I think it was Yazuke, yeah. One of the teams for sure.
Yeah,
I forgot. One of the top 4 teams, I mean.
Yeah, yes.
But then, yeah, everyone else didn't perform as well. It wasn't just Han. I think Stitch underperformed. I think Lina underperformed. Blink, the guy I thought was going to be the guy.
Yeah.
The guy who was in MSL, amazing.
Yeah.
Also didn't do well.
I mean, it's the first time factor, right? I mean, there's teams that doesn't get affected, but there's team that does affected. Yeah. I mean, maybe Yangon is like one of the team that gets affected. I mean, especially during playoffs, like in front, like the very big stage, like they don't have that in MSL.
That experience.
The experience, like performing in a big stage, like in front of the crowds. Maybe the stage the jitters get to them. I mean, especially during the game 3, I think it's seriously the jitters get. I mean, to be honest, I fell asleep during that game 3 because it was too long.
3-0?
Yeah, it was too long. Like,
and it was long because it was bad. It wasn't the type of game that's like,
To be honest, I fell asleep. Like, seriously, I fell asleep.
I'm so lucky I didn't cast that.
Seriously, I fell asleep. So, yeah. I mean, hopefully they stick with the same team because they're very strong in scrims, you know. They're very strong in scrims. So hopefully they can improve. They can take this as an experience for them. Like, I mean, look at teams that have like the first time doing it and then they improve for their second time. So hopefully they will get their second time. But I think the MSL is getting scarier too. Like, teams are very strong, right? The Falcons, the Team 7. So yeah, it's interesting to see next season.
I agree. I think for Yangon, hopefully they do better. I'm just really sad because I really expected them to do way better. Team Spirit, though, on the other hand, was another disappointment for me.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same. It's the same in a way. Like I think they have a better grasp on the meta.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think for Team Spirit, at least they have a better grasp on the meta in M7. Like they still understand what the core heroes are supposed to be, what the core heroes are supposed to be. They have a really good player in XP. Yeah. I think all their players are really good. I think for me, man, it's sad to say because he's been around for so long, but Sao is not the best.
Yeah.
The meta shifted from just being Gata Hylos
to the Cho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And during the Gata Hylos Khalid, I think he's great.
Yeah.
Gata Hylos Hilda Khalid. He's a really good roamer. And for the most part, we did see Gata Hylos Hilda. But I don't know how long they can do that.
Yeah.
Because, yes, even though the meta revolves around a lot of those same picks, if you can't play the Cho and the enemies know that, that means there's no risk of having to ban it, and it leaves the other guys to get banned out in the first phase, right?
Agree.
Again, the reason Aurora, to just get an example out there, we're able to just ban 3 respect bans at the start instead of banning Juice Sin, instead of banning the big picks, is because they have all of those heroes in their arsenal too. So if you don't pick it up, we can pick it up. Yeah. For Team Spirit, it really felt like that was the problem. And dude, this is the first time for me seeing Bomba that down after a loss. I don't know if it's because he boot camped or he had like high hopes coming into this tournament, but every time from M5 he just thought he was lucky. He thought like everything, the stars aligned for Deuce's fault. Got a great bracket, and unfortunately they lost. But then after that, he always felt like, okay, we're doing better, we're improving. And then this might be the tournament where they as a collective, not just Bomba, but because I talked to Bomba, it really feels like they're really down after this one. This one hit them hard, this loss.
I think I understand like why I have a question for you. Do you think Bomba was playing very well, or that's just his standard?
I think it's a standard.
Yeah. So basically his teammates need to step up, no?
Yeah.
To match to his like, because I mean, maybe this is blunt, or I might say this M series is like Bomba Esports or Team Spirit.
I agree.
He's playing so well, like the Alice, the Esme. When he get the good matchup for him, he will carry for sure. But against good teams, you cannot do that, right?
Yeah, it can't be a one team, a one member team.
It cannot be one member team. I mean,
that's true.
I can say Hiko is kind of underperforming.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
series.
Hiko definitely underperformed as well.
Yeah, because maybe he's playing too much fighter. So when he's playing the marksman or the Harriet, it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I understand why Bomba feels so sad because he played so well this M series.
He deserved the finals. He deserved to make it far.
He deserved to make it far, top 3 at least.
Yeah.
And from the way he plays here.
So sad, bro.
That's why maybe, oh my god, maybe in his mind, like, I've put it all, like, this is my, like...
Did everything.
I did everything and we still lost it. And so maybe it hits him hard for sure. So, yeah.
Was that how Kyrie felt at M4?
I never asked him.
I mean, we can assume.
I mean, yeah, that kind of things, right? And that's why I think during after Emperor lost, I think Kyrie was crying. If I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. It really felt like at that time it was the most down.
Yeah.
But it was similar because
Yeah.
he played so well that tournament.
Agree.
Compared to M5, because M5 he cried too. But
yeah.
in M5 it really felt it was just like we were so close.
Yeah, we were so close.
M4 it felt like fuck. I'm doing so well, guys. Gotta step up.
Yeah, I think that's what I felt about Team Spirit. Like Bombo's trying, like so hard, like to carry the whole team because when one of the guys playing like that, you must step up now.
Yeah.
To win, especially against good teams. I mean that Alice game against Alter Ego, like he was carrying alone. To be honest,
The guy is really good.
So hard. And as an XP laner, you cannot carry like
not in this meta. You can't
not
solo
in this.
I guess for that particular game, for specific games when you have everything lining up, yes, you can. But 90% of games aren't like that.
Yeah,
especially after a read, like in game 1. Okay, so Bomba's really good. Let's stop.
Let's just ban him out.
Let's ban him out. Let's take him out of the equation. Yeah, I agree. I think Hiko underperformed. I think Sawo underperformed for sure. One shot. I feel like. I know these guys and I love Spirit. I'm a Spirit fan. But it gets to a point where I have to also we're doing a mirror recap. We just got to be honest. It really feels like for one shot, that's it. You know, like he's hit the cap of what kind of player he is. I don't want to say replace them, but I guess you have to at this point. If you've seen some of these players reach their cap, and you got promising young talent in the scene, Virtus Pro, Zaurigois, if they can somehow
improve the team,
I think at this point for ECA and always for the lower developed regions, like ECA is still compared to Southeast Asia, compared to the big three, Indo, Malaysia, Philippines, they're still lacking a lot. The way to put yourself on the map, the way for you to get more talent out of your own server population is build an all-star team, win, and then it'll grow, and then you'll see like everybody go back to be like, okay, we gotta play MLBB, because it's the same for every game. In Korea, the reason it's so big, League of Legends, is because they keep on fucking winning, right? Philippines, why it's so big in the Philippines as well, and Indo to a certain extent is because we're getting close, like we're there,
and we won before. M1, right?
Yeah. It's very difficult to win a world championship.
Yes,
only 2 regions have done it. We only did it once, but we still count it, bro. Yeah. You have anything else to add for Spirit?
But I'm interested in ECA for sure.
I love ECA.
For next season, it's gonna be amazing because the teams are they're doing good, right? Like what's the team like?
Verso Pro, Verso Time,
the one that gave
Coach Osprey was at M7. He was watching M7, so I rate him highly. He's the guy who said, "Give us 3 months, we'll beat PH." It didn't really come true. But he's still a really good coach. Yeah. He's still, and he comes from League too, by the way. We are a League
players.
Yeah. To all you Dota fanatics, the greatest mind in MLBB, VYs, came from League. So, shut your bitch ass up. I don't know about MTB. Is MTB League?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Did MTB come from League? Let us. All right. Before we continue breaking down M7, quick shout out to today's sponsor. If you've been grinding MLBB lately, you already know the MLBB X King of Fighters collab skins are live. And if you're planning to pick them up, here's the move. Use the QR code on your screen right now, or click on the link in the description below and you'll be directed to Buff, where you can grab your diamonds at the lowest prices. It literally takes 2 steps. Log in to unlock exclusive discounts, make the payment, and then you're set. It's official, safe, and delivery is instant. So you're not stuck waiting when you're ready to queue for ranked. Check it out if you want to gear up before your next game. All right, let's go back to M7. know in the comment section. Let's move on then to Team Liquid and their Golden Road run. Because this is a big one, bro. Golden Road, everyone thought, even me, I was like, okay, I think they're going to get it done, dude. They looked so good before M Series.
Yeah.
Even in M Series, their first match against Aurora, winning that, I'm like, oh my god, it's such a good game of MLBB. Sanford was still Sanford. Sanji, everybody they were in form.
Yeah.
Everyone. But then you start to see the cracks.
Yeah.
And I think it's very similar to Skylar in a way for OHEB.
Yeah.
Definitely Skylar is like underperformed and like didn't understand the Freya more. I think OHEB was transitioning to become a good fighter gold, but it really seemed like when he was not on the marksman, when he's not on a comfort pick, he doesn't perform. Right? It felt very safe. Like when he's on Sora, he would be 0-4 actually, but he would just play as utility. Meanwhile, you see Innocent on Sora. You see Arfi on Freya. They carry the games, dude.
They're crazy.
They're crazy. Do you think that's the only problem for TLPH?
It's kind of hard, if we're talking about TLPH, because I feel like their problem was because they need to face Alter Ego. That's why they kind of fall short, because Alter Ego have everything on the gold lane. Well, meanwhile, as you can say, OHEB was kind of limited. So from what I can say, from what I can see, I mean, he's doing very well on the Claude. He's carrying, but other than that, he's kind of okay. I'm not saying he's good or he's bad. He's just okay. And against an informed team like Alter Ego, you need to be better than okay. Right? Like every one of you, like every 5 of you, need to be like on there. And because that's what Alter Ego did, right? Alter Ego did, right? The 5 of them was really on their fucking peak, I might say. That's why they beat TLPH. And basically, game 5, it's kind of an outdraft too. From
the Uranus jungle.
The Uranus jungle, because I feel like if we're talking like just about the TL Alter Ego game, I think TL just get baited by Alter Ego, like because Alter Ego is so good at playing at the timers, like they are so good at playing the snowball game. And they have the urge to play like we need to play fast too. But Cypher said no. For the last game, I will play slow. We will play slow. We will scale better than you guys, and they did.
This is something that I forgot to ask Zephyr during the podcast, but it's something that we noticed as well. It's the fact that for Alter Ego, we're going back to Alter Ego for a bit here, they know exactly when their power spike hits. I think it was, I forgot, was it SRG? I think SRG. Alter Ego gets SRG, game 2 or
the
something,
Freya,
right?
3 items, and he just jumped for me.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
We were watching together.
We were like, the understanding of power spikes for them is ridiculous. And even though they're 0-3, even though they're like not in a good spot, once they get those items, once they see those timers, they understand it so well to a point where, we'll go in, we'll fight while the Lord is up there, and we know we're going to win. Why? Because it makes sense. It's in the calculation. And that's what TLPH unfortunately lost to, the understanding of power spikes, which is crazy because TLPH are known to do that. I think they were the best.
They were the best.
They are the best at it. It's just the meta didn't favor them, I think. And again, Zephyr, Uranus jungle. I don't think anyone would have predicted that, honestly. I don't know anyone in that position who would be like, okay, because he's never played Uranus jungle at all. Not a single time. Not in MPLID, not in M7, no Uranus jungle for Yazuke. That was the first time ever. And balls of steel. Balls of steel.
And that what wins you games, right? Like, if you remember, like if you're talking about the other game, T1 Mundo. Owner never plays that.
But that's why, for me, this is why I don't like Global Ban, bro. Because we're gonna bring references to League of Legends. I'm sorry because we're on the TLPH mark, but we gotta bring it up since it came up, right? In League of Legends, they play Fearless Draft, which means every pick you go for, next game you can't pick it up.
Even the enemy
even the enemy team. So it's global ban times 2 in a way. It's like
times 2.
Every hero you pick, not your opponents can't pick it up either. That's Fearless Draft. That's what they use in League. And if it was Fearless Draft, right? What would have been the outcome of Grand Finals? What would have been the outcome of TLPH versus all this? And what would it have been as big of a surprise? No. You take away that surprise factor when all these picks are kind of like, it's like you have to pick it up. You're not hype anymore because it's like, Well, yeah, they did pick up Uranus Jungle, but they don't have anything else. Everything else was banned. Game 5, right? In this situation as well. But when you have the balls to be like, okay, we can just go for Suyo. We can go for meta picks. But Uranus works better. That's what I think is strategy. That's why I am anti-global ban. That's why I'm anti-fearless draft as well. Because you see the best MLBB possible. And in the grand finals, MTB, what do they ban? 3 bans, the same order. Every time, they don't care. Would you really see that if fearless draft? No. You'll see more 7 games maybe. You'll see more of like long games. More long, but I don't want to see that. I want to see the best team destroy. Yes, it makes up for really boring finals like we saw. But that's it. I just want to say that again because I'm an anti-global ban boy. I think we got an example to the anti-global ban in M7.
Yeah.
Because all the picks were surprising.
But
I love it.
To be honest, like if it's short tournament, global ban was kind of meh. But if it's a league, it's good because it gives more variety for the viewers, like, and also for the teams to prepare. But it's kind of contradicting. If why the fuck you play global ban in the league, but at the biggest tournament you're not playing global ban, right? It's just something that you cannot have both.
Exactly. It has to be standardized.
It needs to be standardized. But coming back to the TLPH, I think they just got kind of outplayed and outdrafted. To be honest. Yeah. And I think if they didn't meet Alter Ego at that lower bracket, maybe they will come far. But I think the problem for the M7, I'm not saying it's a problem, but needs to be improved. Like, the meta read on the gold lane for sure. Like, maybe OHEP is just playing the Esme, the Sora, but it's just normal thing, right? Yeah. Not the like innocent savage, RF just jumping in and do whatever Freya does. Like,
I still think Innocent's the best gold laner in M7, dude. Right? Yeah. Individually.
And it's unlucky because Sanford was playing amazing. Sanji.
I think in game 5 or in that series there were a couple of times where Sanford actually didn't play that well.
Actually.
The CC game, I think it was. Just kept on dying.
Did Sanford play Yuzong against Alter Ego?
He did. It was game 5. Game 5 Yuzong. And then another game as well,
It got shut down, right?
Well, he was winning. He got the kill on Uranus. At the end of the day.
I mean, they're on a timer.
They got outscaled.
Yeah, they're on a timer, So, it's not as disappointing as ONIC, I might say.
Well, for sure.
But, they're on the golden. Maybe it's the golden road curse. I don't know.
I think for me, it's like, fuck the curse, fuck all that, right? Like, I mean, Mirror Curse is my brand, so fuck everything else. But on a serious note, it's not the Golden Road curse. That's just how hard it is to complete the Golden Road. No team has ever done it. 3 teams have tried. Only 1 team has gotten to the grand finals. Because SRG failed. They got 3rd place. TLPH 4th place. ONIC were the only ones to get to the finals. And they were a game away, bro. They were 4-3. They lost to Brand 4-3.
Again, man, when you're like at the top, people look up to you and they want to.
Exactly. Your game, everybody watches you. Yes. Especially after you've won both MPL and an MSC, everybody looks at you. Yeah. That's it. And that's why it's so difficult to stay consistent for that long.
And that might be like, that argument can be made to ONIC too, right?
Yeah.
Like, people, ONIC has been making the MPL a Farmers League.
It is MPL ONIC now, right? 8 out of fucking 16, bro. Wait, 8 out of 16?
Yeah, 8 out of 16.
Half. 50% of MPL ID.
They just want to, but Alter Ego, nobody, like, who the fuck is Alter Ego before this M7, right? Like, they're just lucky. They're just lucky. And they showed up, and maybe then now people will look up to them, and will also learn, like, how they play. And that's what happens to the LPH.
Yep. I think that's exactly what happened. That's why for me, I hate the saying, and this goes for both TLPH and SRG. Yeah. Coach Arcadia, Coach RC out. Coaching staff, just blaming coaching staff completely. Because, why didn't you ban Freya?
It's hard.
And I'll quote this from Master the Basics, because shout out to Master the Basics. There's a clip that I watched yesterday. I forgot who clipped it, but there was a clip where a lot of people were just asking him, why do you think TLPH didn't ban Freya? Why do you think SRG didn't ban Freya? Because you banned Freya and you won, right? And MTB's answer was, they actually beat the Freya guys. Right? In I think I forgot which game as well, game 1 or game 2 in the TLPH versus Alter Ego match. But they beat the Freya. Yeah. They actually were able to beat it. So they were thinking, okay, so it's not just Freya. Why do we have to like take away one of those slots in the bans? Because Alter Ego are more than just Freya.
Yes,
again, everybody are writing Alter Ego off just because of the 4-0 Grand Finals. Aurora stepped up massively. They improved. They started taking risks. They had that clutch factor. They were crazy in the finals, and we'll get to them. But that doesn't mean that all the other teams that lost to Alter Ego are dog shit. I hate that, dude. The instant switch up is always a problem, like everywhere, even for the Aurora fans, dude. 90% of the Aurora fans right now that are saying, "Oh, Aurora win." You guys were bashing Aurora just in GOTF. I remember watching GOTF with you guys, and you guys were all like, "Oh, chokers, chokers." And then now they're like, "Oh, they were choking for like that was all planned." Fuck off. Anyways, yeah, it's not RC's fault.
No,
obviously they all made mistakes.
Yeah.
If you lose, you made mistakes. There's no way to say like, "Oh, they just got played better." No, they also made mistakes. Obviously, enemies played better. Yeah. But it makes sense. I really feel like the drafts for TLPH made sense. I think the only mistake in Game 5 was the Esme gold. That's the only thing I didn't like. But aside from that, I think they did well, you know?
Because the Esme gold, because they were thinking their Uranus was...
Exactly.
You know.
That's why, there are reasons to every pick. Yes. Even though we think it's a mistake, it's very easy to say, all right, it is a mistake, but in that position, you didn't know. Yeah. Now you know Uranus jungle.
Who the fuck will pick CC that game? Exactly. Who? Nobody knows.
Uranus CC. No one.
So... I've been a coach. It's always easy to blame the coach. Like, why the fuck you draft this? Why the fuck you pick this? Guys, we only have five slots, Ben. Even 3 in the first phase. Yeah. And if you're prepared to face against the Freya, then you prep for that shit. Yeah. It's not something that, maybe. And they beat the Freya, right? Mm-hmm. It's like. Why would they change something that they already they're winning? Yep. And it's very easy to blame the coach. Like, I mean, every loss, ONIC lost, they just blame Adi and they just blame why Coach Arcadia, Coach RC. It's very easy, but becoming coach is never easy, guys. It's not easy. It's not an easy Definitely job. It's not an easy job. It's a very stressful job, and I have high respect for all of the coaches everywhere, and it's just, I want to say it's kind of unlucky, but it's kind of outplayed too, outdrafted. Yeah, and that happens. It's a fucking professional game. Like, it's esports. Like, I mean, even fucking T1 got outdrafted somehow, and in the game, in a crucial game, we never know. Like, so it happens.
Even Prime Blacklist lost to BTK.
Yeah, and that's why I got knocked out because...
Right, because of BTK. You got knocked out 2-1 M3, yeah, so shit happens,
Shit happens, guys. I mean, if the stars align, it's good, but it's not always the stars align. I mean...
Exactly. That's why it's called the stars align. Yes, it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
There's only one TLID run. Well, I guess now 2 with Alter Ego, in a way, but TLID, I think, are still... Story-wise, they were... Oh, man.
So good.
2 times now, we've had really good stories for ID. And their journeys.
Fuck.
One was because of ONIC, whatever.
ONIC. That year was...
that tournament, I could accept, whatever. This one, I could accept even more because it's no one knew, bro. No one... I don't think a single person predicted Alter Ego Aurora finals. Right?
Yeah.
If you put Alter Ego in there, you're like Alter Ego TL, Alter Ego
SRG,
ONIC, right? ONIC SRG, ONIC TL, SRG TL,
TL Aurora, maybe.
Yeah, TL Aurora. But you would have never predicted Alter Ego and Aurora, bro. The fuck. Okay, now while we're on that point, let's move on to SRG.
Oh yeah, SRG.
Dude, I still stand by my opinion. I still think when it comes to these individual lists. My lists are usually pretty accurate, you know? I think the only one I got completely wrong was Kyrie, best jungle. I really think he was best jungle coming into the tournament after GOTF, but I don't know what happened. Kyrie dipped as well, bro. Yes, but Innocent, I still think this guy's amazing, man. I spoke to Zephyr in the podcast, and there was a question from the fans, actually, what do you think of the matchups, the counters, etc.? And he was like, we picked Freya into his Claude, game 1. Yeah. And he still fucking won the fight. Yeah. So I was like, okay, how? Did RV make a mistake? Yeah. And also the Freya Esme.
Yeah, that one.
And he still won the fucking matchup.
He won that.
And then, so Coach Zephyr said, Arfi told him, dude, this guy just, like, it's just innocent.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, these are good matchups. I'm just not winning because
it's
innocent.
It's innocent.
I got an innocent SRG jersey, so
Yeah.
hey, I just want to flex real quick. He's the best gold in M7. I still think individually, Dominkan is amazing.
Doming's is amazing.
But individually, bro, holy fuck, innocent.
I mean, individually,
What a guy.
innocent.
Individually.
Doming is amazing, but
Yeah.
individually innocent.
So,
What went wrong?
what went wrong with SRG? Yeah. Aside from drafts, because we already spoke about that, they had a plan. They
Yeah.
wanted to beat him. Blah blah blah. They took away Freya game 3.
I feel like Sakai is not performing as well as during their
Yeah.
MSC run.
Oh,
Or during MSC
I
run.
think Sky's hit something at MSC, dude. Like there was something that he unlocked at MSC. That was MSC 2024, by the way.
before.
Because even MSC 2025, Skies was good.
Yeah.
But he wasn't playing like 2024. I
Yeah.
think Beloyski mentioned on stream, right? Like Skies needs to go back to that form where he's unpredictable. I think it's because, for me, when I see Skies, it's MSC 2024. It's how he played, and it's like, I don't know if it was smart or
I can say
instinctual.
it's risk-taking, but calculated.
that's
Calculated
why.
risk. It's calculated
Is it a
risk.
Sans or a Sanji? You know?
Yeah.
Is it instinctual or is it actual genius? Like, I think now it's gone to a point where
Full instinct.
I think it is instinct. Because it's a bit too inconsistent.
Yes.
Kind of like Sans, right? Like when he's in his prime, oh man, no one.
Nobody can kill him.
Exactly. But when he dips, he walks up too aggressive. I remember the Joy, right?
Yeah, Alter
got
Ego.
stunned by Alec.
Alter Ego, yeah. Alter Ego game.
It's just weird. Because why?
The Joy game was, I
was
give
a
props
bad
to
game.
Alter Ego.
Yeah, it was a good
It's
Alter
what-
Ego game.
The Haya game, like a lot of Haya game, his Haya game, it was kind
They
of...
would be winning hard. He buys Sky Piercer and it starts dying.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, he went in and then just die
Yeah.
randomly. I mean, if I can share, like, even in stream, he's doing that. So maybe it's habit. I don't know.
Maybe.
But if he's playing like his 2024, maybe SRG win it all. Like this M series for sure.
I really thought this would be their tournament, dude.
Stormy Yums was amazing.
Dude, my God. It really felt like everything aligned for Yums. All his heroes, bro.
Yeah.
All his Hilda, dude.
Even he bring out his Badang.
Right. And even his Badang was doing really, really good. Yeah, SRG. This looked really good for them.
Yes, very good.
I spoke to Veki as well, and he felt like everything aligned. The brackets were good.
Yeah.
The matchups were good. They had an understanding. They had a gold laner that played every gold laner.
Yeah.
Sora, Freya. I think he's the only guy who actually had everything in his arsenal in the gold lane, right? Because he'll play the marksman normal.
Yeah.
He'll play Esme.
Yeah.
He'll play Freya, Sora,
Yeah.
everything. Because Arfi, his Freya is great, but you don't see him on Sora.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't flex Sora. That's why they didn't want to pick for Sora. And that's why it always went to Edward. For Oheb, he's good. He can play Sora, but not Freya, right? There's always a cap there of what they know. Innocent, everything. Even when he's countered, again, Claude Freya. That shouldn't be a winning lane.
He's
Freya Esme, he wins these.
He's so smart because Innocence is so smart. When he's playing the Cloud Freya, he doesn't follow the Freya. He just farm.
Exactly.
And when he
ignores the Freya,
he ignores. Fuck you, just.
But it's way easier said than done.
Yeah, it's
like,
easy. Yes.
Oheb tried that too.
Yes.
Like all the Claudes against Freyas, want to ignore the Freya, but it's not as easy as
easy. Yes.
I wish one day for Moonton, please, we need this. I already asked MPLID, but like maybe we need to put it on a podcast. But we need a pro view. We need a literally just a camera that follows them, and then when we see a replay or let's say a solo kill, show me that, bro. Not even in the game, just in the highlights after the game, post game. I think it's great. So,
it's very great,
right? Like
we can see the pro view of Innocent Savage Sora.
Yes. See, there's so many things that like panel. We need a panel, like a consistent panel for MPLID. I love that. You know, bring that in. And it's great.
I mean,
make the post game and pre games dynamic, bro.
Yeah.
All right. While we're on the point of M7, Jesus, was it fucking boring pre game and post game for me? Because it was the same every tournament. It seems like I give out these. Well, obviously, they have to factor in a lot of things. It's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
but we need to find a way to make the pregame and postgame more dynamic, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you know this. Would you watch the broadcast after game? It's just items. You skip to the items.
Yeah.
The highlights, you don't watch the highlights. You watch it if there's an innocent savage. That's it.
I really wanna like implement like something where the analysts like do some drawings like really analyze.
I agree.
Why like maybe take one video or two moments that why the team wins the game.
Yeah.
And try to analyze like, this team wins because their movement, I remember like the TL versus SRG game during the Swiss. Why SRG won the game? Because Innocent was fucking crazy that game. He fucking fake move TLPH. Like he fast clear when he's on Sora, right? If I remember, he fast clear. He rotates to the turtle. He like showing himself to the turtle, but he went back and trapped OHAP on the gold lane. And that kind of things, like if you review that on the post game, it's very good, no?
Yeah, because then a lot of people would actually stay if you have that, right? And then like initially it'll get clipped.
Yeah,
and then people are like, "Holy shit, maybe I should stay for after like these segments."
And he does it. He did it twice.
Yeah,
Innocent did it twice. Yeah. He fucking killed OHAP twice,
yeah.
And they just skipped turtles, and that's what makes SRG amazing at M7. And I agree. They need to do more for the post game because discussing items, I think everybody does that. No, everybody like emblems.
Even in game, like at that point, right? We've already discussed the items. So there you go. Just a bit of advice as we're done rounding up SRG. Now we go to the finals, bro. Aurora versus Alter Ego. We're gonna talk about Aurora. We're gonna talk more about Aurora because we already touched on Alter Ego.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened, bro? What the hell did MTB and Dexstar do to the team? What did they do in the 2-day break that they had before Grand Finals after winning upper bracket finals? Because that isn't Aurora.
I mean, it's the real definition of like when the stars align, right?
Yeah.
When every like 5 of the players playing at their peak, I think.
It's like M4 Echo.
Yeah. Yeah. I must say, yeah. It's like M4 Echo. Like
second place, runner up.
Yeah. Everybody's like playing like insane.
Yeah. They all locked in.
UA's like okay, you pick the Zuxin, I pick the Eve, I pick the Farsha. If you give me the Zuxin, you're fucked.
Yep.
You're fucked.
Even if Hijume got Jusin,
it
didn't matter.
Didn't matter. And then Light was, oh my god, Light on Grok is just a pleasure.
My
to
god,
watch.
XBTR by the way.
Oh my god, XBTR. Edward was like playing like crazy. Like maybe he took the Sanford.
Yeah, Sanford better. He took the Sanford better.
Personally, like, Mr. Daparup was crazy on the no,
2-time now.
His Sora was. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I still got chills for watching that shit.
His Lapu under turret base, bruh. Oh my god, yeah, so many moments for me. Yeah, I agree. It really felt like this is one of those moments when it's kind of like Echo M4, where you see a team just go all out. Yeah. But usually it's with momentum, bro. Like Echo had the momentum in the lower brackets. They went through ONIC, RRQ. Oh, sorry. They went through RRQ and then Blacklist, right? After that. Upper bracket team, 4-0. Not even Fnatic ONIC. We knew ONIC were going to smash TLIB, but they didn't 4-0. They 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Aurora 4-0'd. A momentum, full hype train version of Alter Ego.
Yeah.
And it was through a mix of what they've already had.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people have pointed this out in the comment section. We saw glimpses of this Aurora throughout the regular season of MPLPH because yes, they are a systematic team, but they would take risks when they're behind.
Yeah.
But that's something that was completely gone once we got to GOTF, once we got to finals, once we got to like the positions where they need to win, that's gone. They go back to playing it just pure safe, textbook, and when it comes to like the best team to play under no pressure, I said this in my tier list video, it's Aurora, 100%. Why they would lose in the big games, in world championships, in big tournaments, high stakes situations is because they play it too safe. And when you're playing it safe against teams who are putting it all on the line, teams who are risking everything, who are going for plays you would never expect, right? Like, let's say 0-3, you still fight. 10,000 gold lead, you still fight. That's when Aurora get caught off guard.
Yeah.
They lack the clutch factor and they lack the risk taking.
Yeah, and they get it both.
And both,
They have
both
it.
they fixed it.
Yeah, they fix it.
And even for Zephyr, he said it's like you don't see that, bro.
Yeah.
Teams who usually play like that, they don't just randomly switch, but they did it.
I mean, we've seen like the glimpse of like Aurora taking risks.
Yeah.
Even before grand finals, right? Even when who's there up against TLPH, right?
Mhm.
And they won, and then after the TLPH, they fight Alter Ego.
The 3-1.
The 3-1, right? Yeah. I mean, we've seen the glimpse like these fights are on fire, right?
Yeah.
Like these fights are they're on their like I don't know, on crack or whatever. I don't know, but they're playing so good. Like Demon was being a very efficient jungler. Like whatever you put him, he will do the job like very well. He's not only does the job, he does the job very well.
Yeah.
On the Fredrin, he will just just become annoying Fredrin. PH Fredrin is fucking annoying. And if he's playing the Yishunshin, he will
Demon Kite.
he will farm well and just give vision and carry. And if he's playing the Leomord, he will just brawl it out. And and Domeng is also playing. Yeah, we touched on Light, Edward, and Yue, right? And Domeng is also like I think number 2, just behind Innocent, because he plays everything too, right? The Clot. I mean, the reason why they ban the Freya because they know they can win against the Clot with the Harriet. Yeah, right. And if the Cloud is open, he will pick it and he will win it too. That kind of confidence that you got by having not losing at all during the playoffs. Having lower bracket runs, the momentum is also good, but it's also a risk that people will learn a lot of, because you need to give everything that you need to know that, because it's elimination. But
right.
And Aurora have a very smart coaching backroom staff, right? And watching that a lot of Alter Ego games, like very tough games too, right? They learn a lot for sure. And at the grand finals, it's showing how they perfectly play. They doesn't give any crack or whatever. No, zero crack. I think it's the most perfect.
There was no weakness.
There was no weakness. Yeah, they play
despite giving big picks. Again, they went for guys. You I think because they made it look so easy, we don't. A lot of people don't understand how crazy they played.
Yeah,
they left all the prio picks open. They went for full respect ban, dude. Fanny, Freya, Hilda.
Yeah,
you don't see that in the first phase. You still have Jusin to deal with. You still have even Leo Ward at that point. But they know so well how to play it, and that's why. Someone asked MTB, "What if they got Freya?" And MTB's like, "We don't need to find out. Why the fuck should we? That's why we ban it, bro. We don't need if, buts, or maybes."
Yeah.
I love that answer.
If his answer like that means they're fucking ready for it. They're ready for everything at the grand final, and it shows, right?
Yeah.
Like how they play. They don't give any small, what you call it?
Yeah, any
openings.
Openings. Yeah. Small openings, windows.
No, zero
openings.
Zero openings. They know Alter Ego likes the exit.
They played it perfect.
Exit kills.
Yes.
They don't give a fuck.
And then the after Lord, we set up the ambush up top. Nope. Edward, go.
Nope. Edward, just go alone.
They understand it now.
Yeah. They like to take the exit frags after turtle. Okay, then we fight. If you want to take the exit frag, we fight 5v5. And when you have the turtle buff, you're much stronger, right? And you win the fight. Yep. And they never let Alter Ego play the game at all, to be honest. And it's not about discredit Alter Ego that they're not a good team. They're a very good team.
They're very good. I mean, only one team beat them.
Yeah, they're beating teams like SRG, TLPH,
ONIC,
all the champions.
Yeah.
It means that Aurora needs to beat Alter Ego. Aurora needs to play out of their mind, and they did. They play out of their mind.
They played everything perfect.
Oh my god, I've never seen. If I was MTB, I will be very satisfied with how they play, because it's almost very meticulous. Holy shit! I've never seen Aurora diving mid lane tower when the light play.
Exactly. That is RSG.
RSG
Light came back.
And then Edward follow up with the Sora. Oh, holy fuck! That was when I watched that.
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Okay then. Maybe luck is not enough to beat this team.
Maybe. And it really seems like that's the case, you know. What else should we add for Aurora? Oh, I guess for me, gotta give props to MTB and Dexstar because I think again, every time they would choke, every time they would be so close to winning, and then they would fail. Most of the blame goes to someone, and most of the times it is MTB and the coaching staff. And this isn't even just now. It was back then when he was part of Blacklist too, right? Yeah. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, MTB. It's always his signature. He always does this. Like he's always his drafts are always weird." The fact that he just continued to learn and he never really cared that much. And even in the interviews, he said, "Right, yeah, I actually don't care. The Bashers keep us motivated." Great mentality to have. Yes, really great mentality to have, and that's why these guys can be champions.
Yeah.
Because they don't get stuck in just like, oh fuck, you know, I'm already the best. Yeah. I don't care. Like I don't care what you say. It's not that, but it's more like, bro, we know what we're doing. Yeah. We know our process. We know what we need to improve. Yeah. And like, yeah, okay, let people still make mistakes, but we trust our process.
And I remember like why maybe Doming played out of them. He doesn't take the M5, the M6 Beatrix miss. Yeah. He took it personally too, right?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Damn, that was elimination game too, right?
Yeah, against CLID.
Yes, CLID. Holy. And he came back, and that's what good players with good mentality do. Like they don't give a fuck with the mistakes. They learn from it, and they show that. Yeah, this M7, I will show you, and he showed everyone that he's one of the best god laner in the tournament.
Yeah. I remember that, like in M6, because right after that, I remember him getting bashed so much. Everyone was bashing him. Yeah, 90% of you guys were celebrating the Aurora win. You guys were the bashers there, right? Like, and at that time, literally at M6, and you can find the clips everywhere. I was like, dude, yes, he made a mistake, and then obviously he choked again. They choked again next season, and then they choked again right before season 16, and everybody's still saying like, oh, Doming, bad. Even in GOTF when they lost to ONIC. Everyone was taken away from Aurora. Like, yes, at the time, I thought ONIC were the better team. Yeah. And they were the better team. Yeah. They beat them.
For sure.
But it doesn't mean Aurora are bad.
Yeah.
Different time. It's about understanding the meta. It's about who gets to the meta first, right? Even before M7, everybody was like, so does this mean ONIC are the strongest coming into it? I'm like, no. Because, like, it really comes down to, now they're the best at the meta, maybe, in GOTF. Yeah. But as we see another patch, or even when there's no patch, just the next 2 weeks of experimenting, you will find something else, and that's what we saw.
Yes.
And for Aurora, that's the case.
Yeah.
Right? Like they improve so much, and again, throughout those moments where they choke, they didn't care that much actually. Like they but I will say, I see this comment everywhere. This guy's a top 10. Like, he's a rage baiter for sure. But it's like, oh yeah, they were chokers all planned because they wanted to win M8. I'm like M7. I'm like, bro, that's like BTR levels of cope. In a way, but like yes, they did win M7, but no, if they could win all the tournaments, they would. No one wants to lose for M7, and everyone wants to win everything. Okay,
and I'm very happy for UA. Finally,
yes,
finally, right?
UA deserves a championship.
Yes,
from Blacklist MSC 2023 when they lost to ONIC, and then it just kept on going. Boom, 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 boom.
Is it that one is fifth or fourth?
He's lost four.
So
four grand finals, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
So I'm very happy for him. Like that the loss of every grand final hits different, guys. Yeah. You need to know that. You need to learn know that every grand final, every loss, and it's not even grand finals. Every loss hits different, and especially if you made it to the finals and then you lost like 4 times in there, 4 times already. Holy. And to win it like at the biggest stage of them all, props to him. Yeah. Like seriously, I'm sad that Indonesian team lost again for sure, Alter Ego, but very happy for him for finally winning his 5th grand final. And of course he deserved it. He played so well.
Yeah, that's why I actually wrote a line before M7. About him, about UA, seriously, like, and I used it in the grand finals. If you guys listen to the cast, you guys probably heard when I asked Leo, how many times has UA fallen short? How many times has he lost in a grand finals? And then after he answered, I said, 4 losses mean nothing if the 5th rewrites history. Yeah. That was the line that I actually already prepared. Because early on in M7, during the team study, we learned about, like, we had a script writer that like told us about the storylines, about all that. And even when they lost grand finals, actually, this is a fun fact for you guys, I guess. But I like chatting a lot of the players after wins, losses, whatever. And for UA particularly, after losing against TLPH in season 16, I DM'd him and I told him, dude, you fucking deserve a championship, man. And like his response for me is like just really, really cool. It's like, yeah, I know. That's why like we'll keep on working hard, all that. And that's why at that time and after the team study, after I learned like, oh, he's lost 4 grand finals. Like he's lost every grand finals he's been in. I was like, okay, if he ultimately wins, there's this line. I'd even write UA next to it. I'll just write this 4 times mean nothing. If the 5th rewrites history, that I'll just put that in because it could also work for ONIC.
Yeah.
Right. But it's not grand finals. I mean, like So there were many scenarios for a lot of different players where this could work. But I was thinking about that, the curse. Like, okay, grand finals, how is it going to be, you know? Yeah. And it worked out. Everything went.
Yeah. The stars aligned.
The stars aligned in that storytelling department as well. Yeah, I'm glad for Aurora. Oh, fun fact as well. I don't want to bash. This is not a bash to Renegade, okay? Like, Renegade, very cool guy. He's so chill. I met him at M6. Amazing guy, man. But I did say, when Aurora first showed their lineup, okay, if it's my opinion, genuinely, not from a personal perspective, obviously, I don't have any problems with Renegade, but I think Renegade is the weakest link in this lineup. And with Light coming in, I thought they fixed a lot of the errors, but then they go back to, again, like, just save everything. And then finally they unlocked Light this tournament, I think.
Yeah.
Because before this, you still see him on high-lows, on these picks. It's like, okay, he's still good at it, but it's not really Light.
Yeah.
It's not, man. Yeah. And then you see the finals, and the way he was playing everything.
Yeah, everything.
Even the high-lows, but the Grok, mainly. Yeah. For me, it's the Grok that really sticks to me. It's like, holy shit, never give him Grok again.
Yeah. Holy, finally, man. Finally, UA wins his title. Aurora.
Light again. It's so 2-time now.
Yeah.
Roamer from Indo, thrown out.
Yeah.
Comes back to win the championship. Brusco and then Light.
And the first time ever a Roamer wins the finals MVP, you know?
Yes. First time ever. It was controversial, actually. A lot of people thought it was going to be Edward.
Yeah, it was close.
I think it was very close.
It was very close.
Edward deserved it too.
To be honest, from my perspective, it's Edward for me. But I understand why Light won it. It's not something like, oh, it's diabolical. It's not. I understand why Light won it. I even understand if anybody wants it. Like they all 5 they play it well. But I understand why Light won it because they're giving so much. He's giving his team so much space with the hero that he picks. Like he picked Grok, he picked Hylos, and he picked Cho.
He did the Cho. Yes.
Yeah, he gives so much space to the team. Like oh my god, like I mean he's on his the openings and everything, and the way he initiates too. Like I understand, and it was very close again with Edward because Edward has also played so well. But well deserved. I mean, I've never seen like a team played that perfectly in a grand final before. Like, holy fuck. So well deserved. Congrats Aurora, but I think we missed one team. You know, we missed the other Aurora.
Right. Hey, we did miss Aurora Gaming Turkiye. Forgotten. But they surprised me as well.
Yeah.
I guess we ended off with both Auroras
then.
Aurora Gaming Philippines, that's it. Now we move on to actually the real final one, which is Aurora Gaming Turkiye. This one, I think drafts. This one, legit, like I've been saying all this time, it's not just the coach's fault. Obviously, it's not. Obviously, the players also listen to the call, but I really feel like the draft was not good.
Yeah.
Was not good. When was it? Ah, man. I forgot which game in particular it was. The Lucas... You know the Lucas mistake?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Like, this isn't something that should happen in that position. In
the world series, in the world scene, you cannot mispick, you know.
But then everything else as well. Just it really felt like they had a plan.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, never mind. In this position, let's just go for something else. Why?
Yeah. I mean, maybe pressured. I don't know but I think the coaches is still the same, right?
Bad Gal says.
But other than the drafts, but I really rate Aurora Turkiye
Same.
very highly. I rate TNZ very high.
Yeah.
TNZ is so good.
Dude, how good is he as a jungler? Would he be number 2 individual?
This
M7.
this
M7.
I think maybe third, maybe.
Third.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll get to that. We'll
get
we'll
to
list.
that, yeah,
Okay,
we'll
that's the
list
final segment. List best players
Yeah.
M7.
TNZ is so good.
I agree.
He gets his pocket picks. I like the Harley pick so much.
No.
I like it so much. Like oh my god, I rate TNZ very highly. And Rosa is like playing it on his prime, right? On the far side, like flanking.
Yeah.
Like that kind of crazy play that we see in M4. He's showing that back again in this M series, which is amazing. And with the addition of who's the rumor? I forget. It's not
Pagu.
Pagu
is really good.
Pagu is really good.
What
yeah.
an improvement. Yeah.
What an improvement. And Lunar. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a post that Nino said that he learned Sora from how Lunar plays. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Nino learns how to play Sora from Lunar. So it shows that how good Lunar is.
Yeah.
And Sigibum,
He played Freya too, and he did pretty good.
yeah, yeah. So I really rate Aurora highly, and very excited to see them.
10 more.
To see them like what they're up to next, especially M8 in Turkey.
Turkiye, yes. I think it's really good because
Yeah.
I wish they got higher as well.
Yeah.
But this is already really good because this is
Yeah.
their best ever finish,
Yeah.
and it's right before Istanbul.
Yeah.
Miracle of Istanbul, Liverpool won 2005. So, hey, maybe it could be the Miracle of Istanbul for the Turkish team. Cause
you mean BTR?
no. Amen, bro.
Red team, Istanbul.
Yeah, against another red team, SRG maybe, and then like
yeah.
SRG starts off 3-0 grand finals and then 4-3.
That's
Oh my
Mirko.
god, if that happens, bro, Istanbul will have 2 good meanings for me then. Istanbul, I'm so excited for Istanbul. So that's M8, guys. I was so hyped. I even said let's go while the mic was hot. Speakers, stadium, bro. You saw it in the vlog. If you watched the vlog, you saw it. I was like, what? Why did they turn on my mic?
Let's go.
Yeah. Luckily, I didn't swear. Jeez, because I usually swear in those moments. All right, final segment. Best players on every role in M7. Let's start with the XP lane.
Dami sedap padap.
Edward, number 1. Number 2?
It's a close call for it's either Sanford or Nino.
Yeah.
It's either. Can we like make 2 or 3 Sanford Nino slash?
I guess, yeah, 2-3 Sanford / Nino. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're 2-3. And you want to give one more shout out, or it's just that 2-3 slash?
5 or
No,
3?
just 3.
Just 3.
Mhm.
Just 3.
That's
Bomba.
Bomba, yes, good call.
Bomba.
I agree. I think for me, Edward number 1. That's not debatable in this tournament. M7.
I mean,
Edward's
he's
definitely.
also schooling Nino like when
Yeah.
he plays the Yuzong,
He schooled
plays
everyone,
the
bro.
Sora,
Yeah.
and the matchup get switched.
Yep.
He still plays well.
Agreed.
The Lapu, yeah.
Edward was on different gravy because even when the team wasn't before finals, it looked like they had a lot of holes.
Yeah.
But then Edward's like, "Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll cover the holes."
I'll cover the
He was
holes.
single-handedly carrying them. I think if there's a tournament MVP for Aurora,
Yeah,
it's
agree.
Edward.
Yeah, for sure.
Finals MVP sure could go with Light,
Yeah,
but tournament
for sure.
MVP Edward.
For sure.
I would go Edward. I would go. That's for me. Edward. I'll still say individually Sanford,
yeah.
and then Nino.
Yeah.
Jungle then.
Woo. Jungle. Individually, right?
Individual.
It's hard because the Jungle was never like the. Oh, number 1 individually, Yasuke.
Yeah, I agree.
Yasuke.
I agree with that. bro.
Yasuke.
Yasuke.
His performance was so
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Yasuke.
Fanny Yasuke is just. Oh, please, bad teams open Fanny Yasuke in MPL ID, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Bye-bye.
Please.
See ya. Never seeing it that again. It's like Fabian, Fanny again, all
Yeah.
over again. Yeah. Hopefully, he stays consistent though.
Yeah, hopefully stay consistent.
Yasuke. I'd still say Carl.
Carl.
Individual.
Agree.
He was a lot on the Leomord solo
Yeah,
carry,
yeah.
on the East
Oh, yeah, I
Shin.
remember the Leomord game. Yeah.
I think Carl number 2 for me. Then number 3.
It's either Demon Kite or TNZ for me.
I'm leaning more towards TNZ, dude. Because Demon Kite's great, but we're rating individual,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Demon Kite, best utility, I think.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to
This-
playing for the
yeah,
team,
yeah.
he's the best.
He's
But
the-
individually, in terms of carry potential, how he's able to like,
Yeah. No Kairi.
Demon Kite's more like supportive, I would say.
No Kairi.
No, of course not Kyrie, bro. Kyrie's my favorite player of all time, bro. But, bro, what happened? You agree? So that's a 3. Tianzi? Tianzi / Demon Kite for you.
Yeah, Tianzi.
Mid lane.
Individual.
Yeah.
Yue?
I think it's got to Yue.
Stormy?
Yeah.
Hijume.
Yue, Stormy, Hijume. Yeah.
Hijume was crazy.
I think I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Yue, Stormy. Yeah, Stormy was crazy
Sir.
too. Hijume was crazy. Yue, yeah, he doesn't care about the matchups. He just wins.
Rome.
Light, of course, it's finals MVP, no? It's finals MVP.
I will say shout outs to Yums though.
Shout out to you.
This tournament.
Yeah.
Because Light in the finals, he popped off.
But Yums was kind of shaky.
Towards the end.
The first.
At the first?
Yeah, the first, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
So Light and then...
I need to give a shout out to my boy
Alec.
Alec.
Alec was really good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Like he does his job very well.
Yeah.
And yeah, Yums for sure.
Yeah. I think for me, it's Light, Yums, and then Pagu. Pagu. Yeah. I think Pagu is really good. Yeah. Then we have last roll Gold.
It's for sure.
Innocent for me. Okay, you're sweet.
Innocent.
Okay. Number 2?
Innocent. Who's the gold lane? Domeng.
Domeng, right? Domeng.
Yeah.
And then 3rd,
Arfi.
Oof. Yeah. That's good. I don't think I can debate that, bro. Nah, I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, Innocent, Domeng, Arfi.
It's M7 only, right?
Yeah, M7. Just pure based on M7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Innocent, Domeng, and Arfi.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I think that's it for the episode then. You have any last words? Say it right there, coach. Oh, I mean, you can't, but it's okay.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it was a good M7. It was a very great tournament to watch. Hopefully, we see the teams improve more.
Amen.
For the next season in their own regional. And hopefully, we can get a crack EWC 2026.
Amen. Hopefully, Indo. A lot of transfers. We'll get to that later, boys, but another different episode, a different time for sure. But yeah, that's it. Is that it, coach?
And thank you for having me, Mirko.
Yes, sir.
It's very good talking to you. And yeah, all good. I'm good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach Aldo, as well. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
And for you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us who you think is number 1 to number 3 in M7. What you guys think of our thoughts for M7 and all that. So yeah, let us know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.